Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2020 National Macaroni and Cheese Off here at My Blue Heaven in lovely Mantoloking, New Jersey. Today's nasty contestants are Aunt JoJo, Uncle Carmine, and Nick and Samantha. And those contestants right now are plating their macaronis and cheeses. Let me introduce you to the judges today, folks. We have here Dopey Uncle Charles, the lovely and talented Danielle, and the mother-in-law. So now they have their instructions, ladies and gentlemen. They will be judging on taste and appearance. And each one of them is going to write each one through 1, 2, 3 on what they think the taste and the appearance is.
Of
1 through 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest. So while our contestants are plating their food, we will take a short time out and a break for our sponsors. And here we have the master of ceremonies, the lovely and talented Gerard Lucerno, the fourth, bringing in contestant number 1, macaroni and cheese, to be judged by the judges. Crazy Uncle Charles, the lovely and talented Danielle, and the mother-in-law. Can we eat? Go ahead, folks, try it out. Let's see what you think about plate number 1. This is plate number 1 here, folks.
Do we have to eat the whole thing?
No, just tasting it.
How is it, guys?
What are you thinking here, judges? Let's get some.
All right, Uncle
Charles, don't
Charles,
eat it all. You gotta taste it, Charles.
tell us your reviews. What do you think?
Let's hear what you think of contestant number 1 here, folks.
Nice and cheesy. It's got a nice crunch in it. The celery was a nice touch.
So, what would you like to give him on that number 1?
What is it, from 1 to 10?
Yeah,
10 being
1 being the
highest.
worst, 10 being the best.
The breadcrumbs were good, but they tended to be a bit dried out on serving.
I don't want anybody to see my thing.
You have to. No, you
All right, so 1 to 10.
Yes.
All right.
Today.
Excuse me.
No, this
My
is
vote
Yeah, he
is
doesn't have
private.
to see
My
it.
vote
Okay.
is private.
Let's have
It's not open to the
contestant
public yet.
number 2 come out, folks.
I don't want
And
nobody to see.
we will be right back with
So it's a
contestant number 2.
It's a 1.
And now we have contestant number 2. Here is contestant number 2, folks. And that is a good looking macaroni and cheese there. That macaroni and cheese looks like it's got some bacon bits on the top of it. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen. Contestant number 2 stepped it up. Contestant number 2 did. Oh boy.
You're not a judge.
And there is
All right, here we go.
contestant number 2, folks.
Wow.
Let's taste it and see what you think about that.
Oh, this looks really good.
Danielle, what are you thinking here?
Very good. Taste it.
It's got some bacon in there on the top. I think somebody stepped it up here.
Baby.
One of those contestants really stepped it up, folks.
Diana.
Manny, what do you think?
All right, what are you
do I
thinking,
think?
Manny?
I think it's delicious. I
don't
think
see
it
anything
has
else.
the right ingredients. And
Oh, that was a yum.
what else you want to hear?
Nothing.
All right, so
I'm not
let's
gonna tell you my
judge.
fault.
Let's put these judgings down. You can. And ladies and gentlemen, the final contestant of the evening will be contestant number 3, and that is a nice looking macaroni and cheese here, folks. Those nasty guys really stepped it up here, folks. This one looks like it's got a nice crust on top of it.
Oh, wow.
And ladies and gentlemen, this one's going to be a tough one to beat. Now, I don't know who this one is, but that looks damn spanking good.
Yeah, it looks like that one though. It looks like number
It's
2.
macaroni and cheese. You can't really make it look different.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, so here we are. Now, the Nationals, the 2020 Nationals, we've had all 3 contestants out here. They've all been judged. Let's see what the judges have to say.
Okay.
Crazy Uncle Charles? Nothing to say. The lovely and talented Danielle?
It's very good, but
Yes, and which one do you think tasted better at this point? Don't tell us. Mother-in-law?
This was good. It was very cheesy, which was very good. And
Okay,
I would eat it.
you would.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get our contestants out here now. And this year's 2020 National Macaroni and Cheese Off, our first contestant will be the lovely and talented Nick and Samantha. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Nick and Samantha here, folks. And now for our second contestant of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the always bubbling and jovial Jojo Lacerno. Please come out, Josephine. Now, thank you. And the final contestant of the evening. Some folks say he's a wacko. Some folks say he's funny. But I just call him Uncle Carmine. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And here he is, Uncle Carmine, the animal. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The clock has been ticking, folks. The suspense is enormous. We have our judges. We have our contestants.
Wait.
We have the fella that brought the macaroni and cheese in. Okay, now, our contestants are ready. Our judges, are you ready to determine who is the semifinalist? This is the semifinalist for this year's 2020 Macaroni and Cheese Off. Judges,
Did we discuss this?
Yes, we did. We said number
judges, tell us who you picked for this year's Macaroni and Cheese Off. 1, 2, or number 3. Who's it gonna be?
Number 2. We chose number 2.
That's the
For the
winner.
winner.
That's the winner is number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, number 2, that'll be Aunt JoJo. Ladies and gentlemen, Aunt JoJo with the number 2. Going to the finals against and I am Uncle Gerard saying goodbye to you from this year's 2020 National Macaroni and Cheese Off. Thank you, judges. Thank you, contestants. And thank you, audience. Okay. So now, today, ladies and gentlemen, we're here for the 2020 National Macaroni and Cheese Off. And he's not... Hey! No talking. Start from the beginning.
Ready, go.
This is the... No, I'm not ready. We have Aunt JoJo. Where you going? Hey, what are you getting up for?
Can I get a drink,
You can't just get up. What the fuck is wrong with you?